Today, we are honoring special ops and the vehicles and the new apparatus that we've added to the service that we provide that goes well beyond us fighting fires. This is a testament to many things. A testament to the education and the training that our firefighters possess, that they enhance throughout their career. It's a testament to our commissioners that have had the fiduciary responsibility of knowing the times that are ahead. We made these purchases right after the pandemic, right when we knew that there was going to be shortages, right when we knew the effects. Through multiple budgetary cycles, we were able to get early orders and were able to receive these vehicles that you see here today to enhance our service. These are vehicles that will be here long beyond the normal time that you can think of. This is a legacy. This will be here providing service to the residents of North Collier and Collier County for years to come.
Thank you very much, everybody, for coming out today. Eloy and I had a discussion this morning. Most of the people here know that I did 30 years in Marco Fire, and I just know how important this is. As Marco Fire, when we had a really bad call, we would say call North Collier. And a little embarrassing to do 30 years down there and then call for another organization, but from heavy rescue to other organizations. And I know department-wide right now that we had some challenges, but I think together only forward can we go. And starting with this boat, starting with all of these rescue items, Nick was nice enough to show me some of the stuff that you have on the front here. So just know I'm just one voice in the commission, but through Commissioner Lombardo, Commissioner Burke, through everybody else, it starts with us and it goes down, and we are here to support this organization in any way, shape, form, or fashion that this entire personnel needs to.
I don't know about you all, but am I the only guy in the room that's looking around here saying and thinking of the immortal words of the Joker, where'd you get all those cool toys? Listen, and Chris, I hear you. This district has had a long history of not just being committed to serving our constituents, our community, North Collier, but being a true team player in Southwest Florida and in Florida and beyond, quite frankly. We have always been that way. We will always be that way because that's how we function. That's how we roll. It's humbling to be a commissioner here because I am just a small portion of a huge wheel of incredibly dedicated, passionate professionals that work every day tirelessly to protect this community. And so it's easy to make decisions about buying really superior equipment and understanding what they need. We listen very, very carefully to our firefighters. We make sure that we provide the best equipment, the best training, the best systems we can at all times to not just ensure the protection of this community, but to ensure the protection and support of each and every firefighter. As a community member, I want you to recognize that these individuals put their lives on the line every day for you. And you need to take the time to say thank you because it's not an easy job. It is tough. But you have an incredible team here. And so today what you see is the culmination of a community of firefighters and professionals identifying what we need for our region to protect us. And so it is an incredible thing to see. And by the by, I mean the boat. Is that just the coolest thing ever? We are no longer using fishing boats to rescue you. We now have the right piece of equipment to get there. And so, to me, that's what this district stands for. We've always delivered a high-quality level of service because we live in a quality community and we respect you and we appreciate each and every one of you, and that's why we do what we do. Thank you.
Special operations is an important part of the fire service because for us it's more than just fighting fires. We've turned into a all hazard response agency. We have to be prepared for every emergency and or disaster that our community may face. These new additions will support the response for years to come, as the chief had said, for all the residents and visitors of North Collier and all of Collier County as a whole. And more importantly, these new additions are just tools and cannot assist anyone without the highly skilled members of North Collier Special Operations that staff them and respond to them. They are what makes our special operations the best, and at this time I would like to recognize them and the leaders of these teams that have spent countless hours designing, researching, collaborating with the builders, and outfitting these new vehicles to serve the residents of North Collier. Without them, the support of the citizens, the chief, and the commissioners, none of this would be possible. With our Marine Rescue Division, BC Jason McCormick, Assistant Team Leader Lieutenant Colton Wink, and Assistant Team Leader Robbie Scott. With our Hazardous Materials Team, Captain Nick Stoltz, Assistant Team Leader Engineer Sasaki, and Assistant Team Leader Engineer Kapinski. Our Dive Rescue Team, Lieutenant Robert Lowell, Assistant Team Leader Bill Moss, and Assistant Team Leader Brent Lowell. Our Technical Rescue Team, Battalion Chief Eric Espineta, and Assistant Engineer Skakuza, Engineer Jeff Colon, Lieutenant Chad Crabb, who also heads the drone team. And then last but not least, our Air Rescue Team, Engineer Mason Bellamy. Let's give all these members a round of applause and their team members.
As an Assistant Fire Department Chaplain, I stand before you with a deep sense of gratitude, reverence, and pride. These state-of-the-art apparatuses embodies the culmination of tireless efforts, countless hours, training, and dedicated service for our firefighters who display courage, selflessness in the face of adversity. These apparatuses represent far more than mere machinery. It is a symbol of hope, a beacon of resilience, and a testament of our unwavering commitment to protect and serve our community. They stand ready to respond to the challenging situations equipped with specialized capabilities to safeguard lives and alleviate suffering. In time of crisis, when lives hang in the balance, it is often the swift action and extraordinary skills of our firefighters that make all the difference. These specialized apparatuses will act as a force multiplier, further enhancing our ability to tackle complex emergencies, rescue those in peril, and provide critical support during times of disaster. I would love to give you my blessing now. Dear Heavenly Father, today we dedicate this apparatus to its noble purpose, and we entrust them to capable hands of our firefighters. May they serve as a constant reminder of the profound responsibility we bear as guardians of our community's safety. Let these special operation units be a source of strength, unity, and inspiration for all who serve and rely on it. Let us also remember that the true power of these apparatus lies not in its mechanical prowess, but in the dedicated men and women who will operate them. They are the embodiment of unwavering dedication, compassion, and unwavering commitment to the preservation of life. As this heavy rescue, 48, SRU 42 dive, and Boat 41 rolls out into service, may they always be reminded of the profound trust placed in us by the community we serve. Let it remind us to remain vigilant, to train relentlessly, and to never falter in our duty to protect and save our lives. May Heavy Rescue 48, SRU 42 dive, and Boat 41 be a guardian to our firefighters, shielding them from the harm as they venture into danger to protect others, and above all, may these apparatuses bring comfort and solace to those who find themselves in distress. A symbol of hope that reassures them that help is on the way. So with gratitude in our hearts, dear Heavenly Father, may you bless North Collier Fire Rescue Special Operation apparatuses, dedicate them to its noble purpose, and rededicate ourselves to sacred duty bestowed upon us as firefighters. May these special operation units serve us faithfully, and may we in turn serve our community with honor, integrity, and unwavering devotion. God bless all those who serve,